I needed to figure out how to build passive income streams for myself so that if this happened again, I wouldn't be left with no money.
Soli is a Bay Area real estate investor. Her future always seemed promising, even when she was working 9 to 5 at a coffee shop during high school.
I was actually the valedictorian in high school, but I think when you're good at a lot of things, it's hard to choose just one thing to focus on. When I was working at the coffee shop, I met a realtor, and so I started doing like real estate work on the side. When I went into college, I joined the Real Estate Association just out of trying to make friends, and so instead of going sorority route, I went the Real Estate Association route.
Throughout college, Soli worked for a real estate company on commission, but she soon realized that she needed a longer-term strategy.
I started working in commercial real estate, buying, selling, leasing office spaces. Long story short, the pandemic hit and nobody was leasing office space. And so my whole world just went black. I needed to figure out how to build passive income streams for myself so that if this happened again, I wouldn't be left with no money coming in. And that's when I decided to buy my first investment property.
She chose the up-and-coming Cincinnati to focus on her out-of-state residential investing.
I flew out to Cincinnati and watched a bunch of YouTube videos, slept on the floor, and figured out how to paint cabinets and renovate a house. I had no idea even how to use a drill. I think I put in like $15,000 of renovations on a credit card that I had opened. I bought my first property for $98,000. I put in $15,000. I did what's called a BRRRR in the real estate world: buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. So it's a way to force equity in a house so that you can refinance, pull out most of your money, and use that money to buy the next house. And I closed on my first property within, I think, 12 weeks. So I didn't even have time to think about what if, the ceiling caved in or the house burnt down. And I think that's what enabled me to keep taking one step in front of the other. I got the bug of real estate.
Soli used Instagram to share her experience and connect with other investors, and it quickly helped her business grow.
That's actually how I started to expand my portfolio. People from Instagram, people just from the internet, friends and family started asking if they could invest with me. So just a little update for you guys. We put in an offer on a 5-unit portfolio, and so while other people, maybe it was normal for them to go out and to go party and to travel, for me it was really normal to invest in real estate. So sitting here today, I have 27 units, cash flow somewhere around $10,000 per month.
But Soli's cash flow doesn't come without its fair share of headaches.
I'm not gonna lie, it's really difficult. Things go wrong every single day. For example, I've had houses broken into, stuff stolen, people ghost me, tenants not pay, have to do evictions, and it's all just part of the journey. I got a partner because I couldn't handle everything myself. I said, hey, I have a lot of enthusiasm and I have good deals and you have money and you have experience. So will you come on over to Cincinnati and we can buy properties together? No.
You had to shut off the water because of the leak and why the joists are wet.
So we're never gonna sell this thing. One of my favorite sayings is that cash flow brings freedom and appreciation brings wealth. And so I think about this first part of my life and my investing life as building that stable foundation of cash flow, where that I can buy more real estate in appreciating markets and build lasting wealth.
What Soli may be most proud of is pushing the boundaries of what people may expect from real estate investors.
I think that the traditional real estate investor is, an old white rich dude maybe, and there wasn't always a place for young female investors, but I think that the world has really opened up to them. I didn't know that it was an option for me growing up because we never talked about it around the dinner table. And so I think for a lot of people, they see me, a young girl, investing in real estate, and they see themselves in that. And I think that, even if it's just a little bit of inspiration, helps me keep doing what I do.